Stiff wear. What's up, guys? So the wig we're working with today is from Afsisterwig, as you see labeled here on the box, and it is a bob unit. But the most interesting thing about this wig is that it is an upgrade from the traditional wigs that we've been seeing, using, and wearing. Inside, we have some adjustable straps. Now, the unique thing about this is that it's almost got like a bra-like hook method here. So instead of it being pre-sewn to the cap and it being either too loose or too tight, you can adjust it to exactly where you want it to be. And it's got two options, 1 and 2. And then inside, you just hook it to these edges right here. That's where you would secure that elastic band. So I'm going to show you the inside of the cap before I get into all the specs. We have 1 comb at the back, 1 comb on both sides of the unit, and then 1 comb in the center that would be kind of at the center of your head right here. And then this is all the space you get for parting, so you can really do with what you please. But like I was saying at the beginning of the video, this is a level up from the wigs that we have been seeing, and that's because they use a new upgraded knotting technique on this wig. As you see the lace right here, this is where the hair is attached, and you get what you call knots when people have to bleach knots. Instead of having the traditional 3 or 4 knots, 3 or 4 hairs tied into 1 knot, this wig only has 1 or 2 hairs tied into each knot. It also has the knots already lightly bleached. So this is how the parting looks right out of the packaging. And one of the reasons they do that is because a lot of people, they're not very skilled in bleaching the knots. And so when they do so, they overprocess the hair, they damage the hair, and it causes the wig to shed and therefore not hold up to the life expectancy that it should. And so I'm really excited to take this fully out of the packaging, cut off the lace, and put it onto my head so I can show you all exactly what it means when I talk about this Invisible Knot Wig. Real quick before I put the wig on, I just wanted to show the parting again. I switched it to a middle part because it was kind of off-centered and I wanted to do a nice, clean, fresh middle part. But look at the part. I'm going to zoom in. This has not been bleached. These knots have not been bleached, plucked, touched, or anything by me. This is how they come. That's just amazing. I cannot get over how the knots look on this unit. This is amazing. Okay guys, so as you can see, I have on the unit, and before I've always been not scared of bobs, but just, you know, they haven't really been my cup of tea. My natural hair is long. It comes down to about right here. So in my head, if I was ever going to do a wig or hair extensions, naturally I always decided to go longer. But this is a nice, short, extreme, just like cut bob. And I like it! Here's the back. Hits me kind of right before where my necklace naturally falls. And then the front right here to this side. I am liking this like extreme, like chop blunt, what is it? A blunt cut bob? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I'm really liking it. I know some bobs, they have like the ends feathered for a more natural look, but I really like the extreme chop at the bottom of this bob. Here is another look at the part on my head, and I cannot reiterate this enough. I didn't do anything to this wig but cut the lace off. I didn't bleach the knots. I didn't have to put powder. I feel like there's a hair right there. I didn't have to put powder underneath the lace or anything. This is the part. I do have like a flesh kind of nude brown stocking cap on underneath here, but that's all. It's not adhered by anything, as you can see, so it can kind of come up. I do have a bobby pin here and a bobby pin over here, but the knots on this unit are impeccable. I can't say that enough. Impeccable. I'm really loving the parting area. For me, the cap is a little large, and I have like an average size head, so the cap's a little large, so I did have to kind of like pull really tight behind my ears and bobby pin it to get the lace to lay flat without any adheration or anything like that. But just a little dab of gel right here, that'll easily fix that. And it'll also make the lace that you can see, because you can't really see any lace, it'll make that lace disappear even more. But this hair, on top of the knots and the construction of everything, it's really got my mind blown right now. So even though I don't have it really adhered to my head, I'm going to kind of show you all the cap, the hairline. So this is me like pulling it tight as if I was going to adhere it to my head or have it lay super flat. As you'll know, I didn't do any of that since it's really just me seeing what's going on with this wig. I wanted to see how it would look as like a glueless method. But for me, it's a little large, so it's not working that well. But if I were to have it lay flat, you can just see the hairline, how good it looks, how it disappears into the head. So this look, I'm trying to think of outfits like in my head because I'm that excited about this wig. I'm like, I need to wear this wig somewhere. I need to wear it out. I need to let it be seen and shown, because this is a fabulous unit. All the details will be down below in the description box. But so far, this is double, triple, quadruple thumbs up. This unit is bomb.com. Oh my goodness, this unit is bomb.com. I can't, ooh, I wasn't expecting this. Oh my gosh. I really wasn't. Like, I knew when I took it out of the package and I was showing it on the back of my hand, I could see that the knots were really good. It didn't really need any bleaching, but as soon as I put it on my head, it came to life.